Fred Makovic, Alex Lynn, Julian Andlauer, Will Stevens leading the field. Behind them, the GT, Sarah Bovin and Manal Harty. Hold, and let's leash the dogs of war. The 99 Proton competition Porsche, Julian Andlauer, had a brief look at the inside. He's going to go underneath Alex Lynn, 3 wide behind, contact with the Peugeot and the Isotta, but Alex Lynn hangs on to second place. Third place, Julian Andlauer. The race leader is Fred Makovic. Ferraris, all side by side, the yellow and the red car. That's 51 going by 83. Good pass there, very quick off the bat from James Collado, I think, started the 51 car. And as they come steaming up the Kemmel Straight, it's all American. It's all American. It's Porsche, Penske, a whole bunch of Porsches, and the Cadillac still in second place. On board with Will Stevens, 5th place in the Hertz Team Jota car.
It's one of the Toyotas getting squeezed out wide through turn 6 as well. That fight's going to continue. The BMW's ran wide on the exit of 7.
Yeah, that's a chance for Mike Conway in the number 7 Toyota to try and come through. He started 13th, and he's only 3 cars behind his teammate Sebastian Buemi, and Buemi started in 7th place. So a brilliant start by Mike Conway on board with the Alpine of Mika Lapierre.
Still side by side, by the way, the BMW and the Toyota, as they came 3 corners later. That move is now done.
Yeah, so move up the order. 93 is challenging as well. That's the second of the first of Peugeot's. Nico Muller is right behind René Rast. Rast started that BMW, and he's under pressure from the second of the Hertz Team Jota cars. Somebody kicking up the dirt at the bottom of the hill as they sweep around through Campus, Courve, Paul Frere, what used to be known as Malmedy, and start the climb back up the hill through Stavolo at high speed. Bump on the inside, the apex of corner 17. The fast left has been unsettling the cars, and that's going to have a big effect on full fuel loads and cooler tyres. Still be another lap, really, before they've got maximum grip in these tyres. And even then, they're going to be cautious exploiting it, Anthony, as the Ferrari tries to go the long way round. This is number 50 car that started last, doesn't make it past the Peugeot. That was Paul Di Resta that he was trying to get by. In fact, Di Resta's got by Niklas Nielsen, retook the place.
Yeah, Nielsen goes for a look down the inside into La Source, but Di Resta looks like he's got that covered around the outside. So Nielsen's going to have to think twice. The next one up, Eau Rouge in the Kemmel Straight. But close racing at this stage, as we expected, and no contact in that first lap at least as well. So here comes the Ferrari, the sister car, down the outside of the Alpine, and makes the move.
Alpine, by the way, fresh engine overnight after what was believed to be a failed oil pump, the end of Hypercar, but Charles Malaysia in a very strong place here for the Alpine.
I said to Charles Malaysia, you just over-revved it going too fast in qualifying. He said, yeah, probably.
Well, but with that lack of straight-line speed, though, compared to Giovinazzi, who's in the number 51 Ferrari, I wonder what happened through Eau Rouge, or is that just the natural pace of the Ferrari? And they're going to be consistently climbing their way through the field today. So they've got to keep their nose clean. They definitely have the speed. When you look back here at the LMGT3, the Lexus getting very close to the Mustang into Le Combe.
And this is a battle for 7th place. The white Porsche ahead of the Ferrari of Thomas Floor, then Giorgio Roda in that black Mustang, the Proton car, and Arnaud Robin behind him. That's the red, white and black Lexus. So 54 is the Ferrari, and that is currently in 8th place in the class. Sarah Bovy leads from Amador Harty and James Cottingham in the United Autosports McLaren. Top 3 in LMGT3 are as they left the grid.
Yeah, but the change is for Alex Malikian. Remember, after that huge shunt for the rebuild overnight, he has made progress from 10th up to 7th already.
So they said, are you okay? I feel good. Yes, he certainly does, and so does the car. So Porsche, Cadillac and Porsche, that's your top 3 right now.
And did you see the gap that the Porsche had, the number 5 Porsche had, Fred Makovic, over Alex Lynn as they came out of Curve Paul Frere? Then by the time they get to the chicane, Lynn is right there, almost having a look down the inside.
Ain't no substitute for cubes, I believe they say in America. And it's not that he's got a bigger, he does have a bigger engine, but it's a normally aspirated V8. So there's all sorts of different things going on. Julian Andlauer, though, having a look in the Proton Porsche, down into Eau Rouge. Let's take a look.
But I think that Lynn might have made a mistake, actually, in La Source. He got very close to Makovic, and now he's got the Proton competition car of Andlauer right behind him, but he's okay after the